What's going on, everybody? So this is my week 17 game for season 4 against the Lions dude, aka Trinity Rush, you know, aka D Morgan 504 on Twitch. If you guys follow me on Twitch, you know he comes in there, and there's just a lot of inappropriateness going on. It's my homie though, we're gonna talk about this whole situation with the Lizard Squad, and it's like basically the Lizard Squad versus Sony, because it's getting a lot of attention that it really shouldn't be getting. And what I mean by that it shouldn't be getting is that Sony has been around probably before man. They got old money. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something where you have to understand, if you're warned a month before Christmas, and Christmas is your biggest time, Sony, like you have a lot of dudes that got a PS4 for Christmas and couldn't get online. Like this is not big, you know, this is not good business. So now you're gonna have to do the same thing you did before when my boy Geo Hot got in your ass. You know what I'm saying? And you gave away free games or something like that. Like you have to spend more money because of your negligence and understanding that the Lizard Squad, the Lizard is wearing a Christmas hat. That's why I like him, bro. Like I can't be mad at Lizard Squad. How am I gonna be mad at a lizard in a Santa Claus hat? You see what I'm saying, bro? Like I understand we as gamers, we want to get online and we want to do a lot of things. And you know, we just want to fucking play the game. But what's the worst thing that happened throughout this whole thing? You had to spend time with your family. You know what I'm saying? Or you got more time to beat your meat or something like that. If you're just one of those dudes, you just stay home by yourself in your mama's basement and you got your name on the orange juice and you know what I'm saying, and you got some Frito-Lays and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much that's the whole situation there. But this shouldn't be happening. You know, you're seeing people like, yo, retweet this 10,000 times if you want me to stop hitting servers. Like, bro, how are you giving these people so much power? It's the same thing like with The Interview. You know, the movie where, you know, Seth Rogen and the other douchebag, you know, allegedly tries to take out Kim Jong-il, and the North Korea was like, listen, bro, if you do this, it's on. I'm about to take you out. Like, bro, people have to understand, America is starting to become something that we never thought it would become. Weak. Yo, listen, even though Sony is based out of Japan primarily and shit like that, there's a lot of offices in America and shit like that. It goes, you know, it's big money. That's what it's all about. It's all about big money. And we have to understand something as consumers. This shows, this false traffic and stuff that they're doing actively right now, Lizard Squad, that still makes it so people can't get online a day after Christmas. These are the things that make you understand that your information is not safe, quote unquote, the way they tell you that it is. Because if they're able to use, you know, fake proxies and shit like that, and just attack and keep pinging and ping, it's you have to have different type of access to servers. It may become a little bit complicated to certain people that don't understand computer lingo and stuff like that. But I have a lot of dudes around me that deal with that kind of stuff, and you know, my mind is capable of understanding what's going on with the whole situation of what's actually actively happening right now. And it shouldn't be. Like, bro, just think about it like this. Why do you have a lizard in a Santa Claus hat just doing whatever they want to do to you, Sony? Like, your money is long. You sold over 14 million units. You're charging for PS Plus. And then you got dudes like me that you're raping because, like, I just do it 3 months at a time for $17.99 and I could have just spent the $50, but I'm a dick. So you're raping me for more overall when I do the 3-month packages, and you still doing dumb shit. You see what I'm saying, bro? So now you're paying, and now you're just sitting home, and now you got to think about all the other guys, the big time guys. You know what I'm saying? The big time guys that need to be online to get their money right. You know what I'm saying? When you start dealing with all that shit and it culminates to that, you're dealing with a product that's half-assed. Like it's enough that with PS4, when you send a message, you gotta wait 19 minutes for your friend to get the message or whoever's sending the message. That should be enough, Sony. Now you gotta deal with the fact that you got a lizard that's slithering his way through your servers and fucking your shit up. So Christmas, everybody's fucked, and it's not only PS4. Xbox was off too. So Microsoft. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, I understand Bill Gates stepped down and all kind of shit like that, but we're gonna still blame Bill Gates because we don't really know much about the other guy. So we're gonna still blame Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying, bro? What are you guys doing? How are you allowing a lizard with a Santa Claus hat to fuck up your servers? That's what's going on right now. So pretty much you're forcing people to spend time with their families. You're forcing people to fucking say, yeah, I love you and shit. Like, you're making it so that you can't do shit. Nobody wants to play offline. Nobody plays story mode anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everything is online. So now you're forcing us to have to look at our significant others, look at our kids, and try to have a fucking conversation. Are you fucking serious, Sony? Sony, are you fucking around right now, bro? Like, you want me to be a good dad and shit? And a good husband and talk to my wife? Like, bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. After this breach right here, this shit better be fixed. Cause I'll be damned if I'm gonna be talking to my wife and my kids. I'll be damned if I'm doing that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? For all my dudes out there, I really wanna say that. Like, bro, like, enough's enough, bro. Like, how are you losing to a lizard in a Santa Claus cap? I don't understand what you guys are doing. And it's real stupid. And the only thing I would ask Lizard Squad to do is, like, you know what I'm saying, hit a dude off and relinquish my mortgage and shit, bro. Like, bro, if you want to be doing that, yo, just do me a favor, wipe my shit to 0 right fast. That's all I'm asking. I can't be mad at Lizard Squad. Everybody's like, oh, bro, I can't believe they're doing this. Oh, my God. No, bro, they're showing you that these big-time people are as vulnerable as every consumer that just buys a regular, stupid-ass $100 laptop. How are you able to affect? It doesn't matter. Look, listen, dinging and invalid and all this kind of shit, like they're just doing whatever they want with the pings and overloading the servers. That shouldn't. They should be able to authenticate everything that's going out. It shouldn't be something where you can be able to overload a server with such a big time. You have guys. First of all, they're based out of Japan, and it's no way that these people don't understand what's going on. It's no way that you don't understand what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is something that's new, what they're doing. They're just doing it in a way that it's really complicating a lot of the shit. You know what I'm saying? That Sony can actually, they can't really attack it the same way, because this is not the first, these are not the first times that Lizard Squad has done this. And pretty much it just takes a little bit of time and fucking concern for the consumer that you're raping, such as I, to make sure that the shit can be operable. Like, bro, how are you doing it so that they're warning you a month before, look, we're taking it down on Christmas, like a regular nonchalant call, like, yo, bro, what up, Sony? Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? Yeah, what's up? Yo, this is Lizard Squad, and we're gonna be putting a condom on and just running right through your servers on Christmas Day. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Like, bro, what kind of shit? Why don't you respond? It's one thing to not know that it's coming. It's another thing to know that you've been warned and they just did it. And now you just have people just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, now you really can't make an excuse why you can't leave with your wife to go shopping. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just really unnecessary. Like, yeah, you want to go, baby? I'm playing a game of Madden. Nah, but the server's down. I read it all over the internet. Fuck it. All right, let me get my shoes. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is just really, you're gonna fuck up marriages and everything, Sony. I would never, listen, I can't blame the hackers because they find weaknesses in what you do. So who do we think we are trying to blame a hacker? And I'm reading shit that people are like, yeah, bro, they didn't get enough hugs. Bro, it has nothing to, listen, bro, I'm telling you right now, just understand what's happening. Anytime there's a vulnerability, you're gonna be attacked. So you have to make sure that you're formidable in everything that you do. Because if you don't, there's always gonna be somebody looking to attack. It's not like it's something that's fucking old news. Since the beginning of time, when you show vulnerability, people are going to attack. So Sony, if you're walking around with your pants sagging, they're gonna fuck you, and that's it. And that's what's happening right now, because you're losing tremendous amounts of money over a Lizard Squad. How though? How are you doing that? That's all I really want to know. Like, how are you doing that? Like, he look, again, I don't know if that's a Versace Christmas Santa Claus hat that the lizard is wearing. You guys got to tell me if it's Versace or not. But the dude is decked out. They're getting their tweets. You got other clowns trying to get tweets too off of them, off of using the Lizard Squad shit, about you retweet this, whatever like that. That's just being copycats. But at the end of the day, people are understanding that it's about who has the power. And right now, you not being able to get online for 2 days is gonna reap more havoc than worrying about if these kids or whoever the fuck is doing it were getting hugs when they were younger. Why don't you worry about the people that sold you the fucking product? That's the problem. That's the real issue here. The people that sold you the product. This is what Sony has sold and has given us. They've given us something, and Microsoft, they've given us something that doesn't make any sense at all. Like, how the fuck is this really happening? So everybody that wants to go online, Now you're just sitting there looking at a lizard and he's just slithering right up your ass, bro. Because you're getting it too. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? It's not just Sony getting it, we're getting it too. Like every time you try to log on and the circle keeps spinning, the circle of death, you're just like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me spread my cheeks a little bit more. That's pretty much what's going on. You become an accomplice to the action of Sony, bro. Because you're a dick trying to get online when they're clearly telling you that you can't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that is new, because they warned Sony and told them that it was gonna be able to happen, and Sony didn't take them seriously because Sony's money's so long. It's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, all right, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys, bro. So, you know, try to understand that we shouldn't really focus we shouldn't really focus that much on the people that are actually doing the actions, but it's people that are doing the inaction and not doing shit. That's the problem. Sony has to take better care of their things. And that's it. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you can't get online, you know, Lizard Squad is probably why. And Sony is the biggest culprit in this whole situation. Don't ever misconstrue what is being actually shown to you. It is what it is. Until next time, as always, one love.